the question that you asked me was, where are you from? When people would ask me this question, this is where I struggle, because I was like, do I say I'm from Bangladesh or do I say I'm from Italy? And again, I was like, okay, I'm just going to try with either one of the answers. So sometimes I would say I'm Italian, and people would look at me and be like, okay, but you don't look Italian. And when I would say, okay, I'm going to just say I'm from Bangladesh, and people would question it because they would see that my accent was very Italian when I would speak English. So for many years, I went through this struggle because I was like, people question everything I say, and I don't like it. So in the recent years, I think I just had a lot of like self-reflection about this. And I was like, do I have an identity? What is actually my identity? And after living in Canada for so many years and seeing so many people like me where they have this multiple ethnical background, I finally came to realize that I don't want to tell people that I am either one or this. I'm going to say that I am both, because I actually embrace both of the cultures equally. So this is how now when I introduce myself to people, I say that I am Italian Bengali, and I don't want anyone to question it. Like no one is in the position to question who I am, what I want to be, who I want to be. And I just, if they want to ask further questions, I'm more than happy to answer the questions. But if I tell you that I'm Italian Bengali, this is who I am, because I do have this culture that I grew up with, which was very Italian. And at home, I had my parents teaching me about their own culture, which is also part of me. So I just embrace both very equally right now. And this is who I am.
I'm really glad that you had that process in your life and that you really took out some time to reflect that what really defines you. This is a question, for many of us, even if we belong to a particular country, a particular culture throughout our life. But there is a point when we are all growing up that we ask ourselves who we really are. What really defines us? Is it our culture, or is it what our parents have told us? Or is it what our friends and family are telling what we look like, or what they think that we are good at? So I think it's a very necessary step that you have taken of actually understanding that who do you think you are and really owning up to it. And I believe this process must have made you so much more confident in your own self, and not just the kind of identity that you have created, but each and every decision that you're taking from there on, because this is a very, very essential step. So I am really happy that you did that, and you have such an amazing identity to begin with, because it's so unique. And I think unless you would have owned it up, I would have never met such a unique person. So
Thank you.
this is really amazing. I'm so happy that you're here. You're sharing your thoughts, your vulnerabilities with us, and how the entire thing went for you. So